Hello everybody, this is Coach Pete from T3 Performance, powered by UH Hospitals. I'm here today with volleyball player Ava. She's going to be a great demo for a couple of stretches I'm going to give for you. Mobility in volleyball is very important with all the low positions, both for the upper and lower body that we're going to need for the game. A couple of these stretches that I love for my volleyball players, I'm going to show you today, and hopefully they help you out a little bit. The first one is going to be a sprinter stretch. Although volleyball players don't have to be very much of sprinters in the game, this is going to be very good to get the hip flexors and these muscles active. So we're going to bring our leg forward, nice and flat on the ground, and what we're trying to do, maintaining the posture, sink forward and try and get our hips as close to our heel as we can. Now, for any of these stretches, you probably want to hold at a minimum of 30 seconds. We have to have a nice extended duration if we want to get more flexible and to really help with recovery of the muscles. So we would do anywhere from 30 seconds to about 2 minutes. We're not going to stretch that long for now for video's sake, but that's going to be our first stretch here. Very good. For this one, we're going to stand up. Now, we worked the front and the back. Now we're going to go a little bit side to side. This is just going to be a standing straddle stretch. So as far as we can go without the knees really caving in so much, Ava is going to reach down for the middle of the floor. And good. And same thing, 30 seconds to 2 minutes or maybe even a couple more. This will happen. As she feels a little bit more comfortable, she'll try and slide her feet out just a little bit more. Yeah, and that way we're going to get all of the inside leg muscles that are needed to get into these low volleyball positions nice and stretched out. They can be very taxed at their games and tournaments, so these stretches are going to be very good. Excellent, Ava, and relax. And our last one, we're going to have a nice upper body stretch. We're used to a lot of the cross arm positions over the head. This one is going to be very good for the outside shoulders. A lot of times hitters, setters, everyone is going to be very tight and sore on the outside. So what we're going to do for this one, Ava's going to lay nice and flat on the ground. She's going to take one arm and she's going to drape it under her body, and then she's going to lay flat. The biggest thing is that she's trying to get this shoulder down to the ground and rotate it so that the other side is going to be nice and stretched out. And same thing, 30 seconds to 2 minutes and a nice relaxing time. She'll switch to the other side and she'll take that left shoulder to the ground, really getting a nice pull here so that we can get the upper body to get a little bit more mobility and just feel better overall. And nice job, Ava, good. So those are 3 stretches you can help to get a little bit more flexible and recover a little bit better for the game. Appreciate you watching. Thank you.